What's needed are eyes that focus with the soul. What's needed are spirits open to everything. What's needed are the belief that wonder is the glue of the universe and the desire to seek more of it. Be filled with wonder. Kelly Turbasket, Tides Canada Initiatives, Indigenized Learning Lab for Indigenous Women. A learning lab becomes an intentional community of belonging, serving Indigenous women where few intersectional supports exist. Arctic Eider Society, CQ, the Indigenous Knowledge Social Network, facilitating Indigenous self-determination in environmental stewardship and climate research. Brenda Dragon, Aurora Heat, the Neju, proudly Indigenous and Northern made. A sensory product made with wild fur, rooted in Indigenous medicines to reduce anxiety and depression while supporting Indigenous trappers and artisans. Celeste Smith, Gagitchigemi Gummick, We Will Plant Lodge. Engaging Indigenous women and girls to develop Indigenous agricultural methods and skills to address food security in their communities. Heather Morageau, Foodscape Calgary, Reducing Poverty While We Heal the Earth. Land-based work as healing, improving quality of life for Indigenous people and those in recovery from trauma and grief. Jasmine Plummer, Creating Our Own Dene Sili, Way of Life. Assisting Satu youth to create their own Dene Sili by building skills for their future using lessons from their past. National Aboriginal Council of Midwives, Indigenous Midwifery Education Innovations, bringing Indigenous midwifery education as close to home as possible, increasing the numbers of Indigenous midwives through expanding opportunities to community-based Indigenous midwifery education. Margot Tenez, Kinship Restoration, Land-Based Arts, Dene Ende and Squelo Language and Oral History. Creating transformation in watershed and old growth forest restoration, using Dene Ende and Squelo native science, arts, and self-reliance. Indigenous innovators and their communities are identifying and solving their own challenges and driving inclusive growth and health through innovation. We all play a role in Indigenous innovation,